Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, thank you for stopping in. If you're an oldie but goodie, welcome back. So today I have my skincare routine part 2 because this is my nightly routine. So today we're going to go over my 10 to 12-step routine sometimes that I do, and also take off some of my makeup and all that good stuff while we're talking. So if you're not familiar with my morning routine, I'm going to go ahead and link that in the eye. That way you can see it and you can get a gist of what I do in the morning. But now it's late. I don't think you can even tell that it's late here, but yeah, it's nighttime. And so the first thing that I would do is either put on a headband or pin my hair back, depending on what I'm doing. So I have my hair braided, so I will be pinning my hair back. That way it's not in the way. I would usually wear something so that I'm able to have a complete face in view, so that I can clean stuff. And so the first part of my routine would be to double cleanse. And how I do that is I use either a cleansing balm or a cleansing spray. So one of the two products, they vary depending on what I'm doing, but tonight I'm going to go ahead and use this right here, which is the Magic Black Powder Cleansing Balm from Callion. And I've been using this, and it's very comparable to the Clinique Take Off the Day and the Pond's Balm, all of those. So basically I take this right here and I use this little tool that comes with it, and I scrape a bit of it off. Oh, it fell. And I take some of that and I put that in between my fingers. And actually I'm gonna take a little bit more just because I'm greedy when it comes to stuff. And I just kind of warm it up between my fingers, and basically it becomes a oil, and I go ahead and apply that right onto my face. I don't rub or do anything really hard. I just basically just put it on, massage it kind of not it, but around my face. Even when I have lipstick, red lipstick and things like that, my brows, which are something that I usually color in. If I have any mascara, I like to always rub that area gently to break down the mascara, eyeliner, all that good stuff. You're gonna see my eyes are gonna be completely black because there's tons of mascara and things. So now I look like a bit of a raccoon, and I don't mind if I do put, you put foundation on your neck and stuff like that. So I usually go ahead and rub those areas. And my hair is not pinned properly, so it's in the way. Okay, then after I do that, I get most of it to break down. I take my makeup eraser, which I have some makeup erasers, some towels and things like that. And then I just wipe this off gently, not tugging or rubbing really hard. I just like to go over those areas. And also I clean my hands on it too. And this is dampened, if you were wondering. I like to wet them beforehand. And this balm actually does not hurt my eyes in any shape, way, or form. And I always like to go back and look to see that everything is being cleaned off, especially around my eyes, because really that helps break everything down. Now that I have already taken off the makeup, or for the most part, there's pretty much all the makeup is taken off, I then like to do step 2, which would be the double cleanse. And usually I will use a cleanser like this Elemis one. This is the Superfood facial wash, but I just finished this one off, and I'm the type of person who rotates through a lot of different things. So I'm going to be switching it to the Drunk Elephant number 9 jelly cleanser, which is this one right here. And I'm going to go ahead and wash my face so that I could come back fresh face and then show you what I do. Okay, so I'm back from washing my face, and I went ahead and did that using the Drunk Elephant jelly cleanser, which was really nice. It felt good on my face. And usually if I'm not satisfied with like cleansing, I will do something else like an exfoliant. So right here I have an exfoliant from Dr. Brandt. It's kind of gunky because it was in my shower. This is their microdermabrasion. It has very, very fine polishers in it, and I will exfoliate with this or the blue one, which I'm out of, but this is something that I would do depending on the needs of my face. So tonight I didn't do that. Also, if I see that I have traces of eyeliner or things like that, I will go back in with a micellar water. This one's just a cheap version I found at the dollar store, but I kind of like other ones a little bit more. So that's another step that I would do. And then I would also work on my lips. So the first thing that I'm going to do is do a lip scrub. This right here is one from LA Color, and it's just like a basic lip scrub. I put this on my lips and kind of let it like rub together and let those scrubs do stuff to my lips, especially in the winter because my lips are very chapped. So I'll go ahead and exfoliate with that for just a little bit. And then I'll go ahead and wipe that all down. Okay. So then my next step would be to tone my face, and then for toner, I ran out of my last toner, so I'm currently using the Mamoon Rose Water Toner, which is a really nice one. It's a very watery one, but it has a good like weight to it. So I end up just putting that on a cotton round and then rubbing that throughout my entire face. And this part I do not skimp on. Like I always tone my face. I feel like it's an essential portion of the skincare routine. A lot of people will kind of like skip doing this. I have no idea why, but it balances my skin out so much that it's like such a needed step. So there you can see I didn't have a lot of residue or anything like that from makeup because the cleansing balm really broke down all of that stuff, and then the cleanser did its job cleaning my face. So my face is nice and clear. After I tone, I like to always spray a little mist toner or things like that, which I use my Apto face mist. This one right here is pomegranate, and I just like to spray my face with this, and sometimes a little bit too much. And then I will just fan my face, whether with my hands or, you know, whatever, a fan, things like that. So then my next step would be either to do a face mask or my plain night routine. So if I'm gonna do a face mask, I usually take a sheet mask. Those are the ones that I prefer, depending on what the needs of my face, whether it's brightening, whether, you know, it's trying, if I need to calm it, if it needs reducing redness or controlling acne, things like that. Depending on what my needs are, I will pull out a sheet mask and do that, or I can also do a clay mask or a gel mask, things like that. Tonight I am not going to do a mask. I am going to skip that step, and I'm going to just go ahead and do my regular routine, just because it would be hard to show you what I do with the face mask on. So then the next step that I would do is treat my eyes. So I'm going to be using this product right here, which is the GonzFam Bright Eyes, and it's like a serum for dark circles. I usually go ahead and put that on my ring finger, and then I dot that under my eye. And I'm pretty generous with this eye cream. I like to get the like dark areas which would be like the lid and this area right here really good, and I don't tug or rub really hard on that area at all. I kind of be I kind of like to be as gentle as possible with that area just because it's a very delicate area. And I would do the same thing for the other eye. Once my eye treatment is already on and applied, I go and move on to serums. So for serum, I am trying to complete up this serum from Soe. It's the Hemp Dreams, and I really like this serum. I like the weight of it and the way it feels. I just don't love the scent. So I usually do 3 pumps of this, and I kind of rub it in my hands, and then I put that over my entire face. Sometimes I pat, sometimes I just put it all in, and then the extra I do on my neck because that's what I did the 3 pumps for. So then my serum is on, and usually I love serum. I have essences and ampules and things like that, but I kind of feel like this serum does it all for me. It really helps moisturize my face and just keep it nice and plump, so I don't really need to fuss around and do a whole lot. So then the next thing that I would do is put on some eyelash serum, which I use the Babe Lash Essential Serum, and I go ahead and apply that right onto my lashes, or my lash line I should say. I have something there. I have no idea what that is. So you just apply this like if you were applying eyeliner, and that's it. You just put that on. And then my next step after that would be doing some moisturizer. And for moisturizer, I'm going to be using this Laneige Water Bank Hydrating Gel. And I take the smallest amount of this. I don't really take too much about that. And I put that in my hand, and then I just like tap this on because I have drier skin and I don't want my face to feel overly gooey or gunky. Sometimes moisturizers don't help my skin as much as I think because I have so many different steps. So I put a very small amount, but I always put moisturizer on. And then my next step after that would be to do a sleep mask. This one's optional sometimes, so I am trying to finish up my Glow Recipe Water Glow Sleep Mask. So I will go ahead and be applying this. And I lost the spatula to this, so I'm using this guy right here to just go in here and grab some of this serum. Now with the serum, a little bit goes a long way, and I think this is a little bit too much of that serum, but we already have it out. So then I put that between my hands again the same way, and then I go ahead and apply that onto my face. I try to coat my face, and I really like the way this serum feels the following day when you wake up and you wash your face. It feels really nice, and your skin just knows that it's had something really good on it. And I just love that about this guy. I don't really like it while it's on, but I do like the results. And then last but not least, my last step is to put something over my lips so that I can protect it overnight. So for that, I'm going to also be using the Laneige Lip Sleep Mask. And we're just going to go ahead and stick our finger in here and put on some of this lip balm. This step varies. Sometimes I use a chapstick, sometimes I use a lip cream. It depends what I have at hand, but I've been really loving the way this feels on my lips, and it doesn't feel really thick and filmy. So there you have all the steps of my routine and what I do from step to step. Hopefully that was helpful. Again, I touched on what my skin is like and what type of skin I had in that first video, which it's a normal to dry type skin. So these products are geared towards what I use. I am not certified to tell you what to do. So if you have any questions about your skincare routine or getting rid of or treating different things, I would always tell you to go ahead and talk to a dermatologist. They would be more equipped to tell you what products are best for your skin. These are just the ones that I seem to like, and I swap in and out between products But I seem to like all of these products, and my skin seems to do really well with these products. It thrives. I don't have a lot of blemishes, and I just want to share that for my viewers. If you like this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Remember to click that bell. Oh, and also check my description bar. There's a giveaway going on. Go ahead and do that. As always, from my house to yours. Love ya.